The Ravens didn't stop at a defensive change. Baltimore also bolstered its offensive line by adding a name that once carried enormous expectations. Kenyon Green, a former first-round pick out of Texas A&M. At just 24 years old, Green arrives on a Ravens practice squad with a career that has been a mix of early opportunities, setbacks, and now a chance at redemption. Selected 15th overall by the Houston Texans in 2022, Green was one of the most celebrated offensive linemen of his class. Standing 6 feet 4 inches and weighing 300 pounds, he was a powerful run blocker in college, earning All-American honors and being named a finalist for the prestigious Lombardi Award as the nation's top lineman. His reputation was built on strength, mobility, and a relentless ability to open up lanes in the running game. But when he arrived in the NFL, things didn't go as planned. As a rookie, Green was thrown straight into the fire, starting 14 games. Unfortunately, the adjustment was difficult. According to Pro Football Focus, he finished with the lowest grade of all guards who played in at least 10 games, a difficult introduction to professional football. His sophomore year brought even more frustration, as a preseason shoulder injury forced him to miss the entire season. Green returned last year and managed to play in 12 games, starting 9 for the Texans, showing flashes of improvement, but still struggling to meet the high expectations tied to his draft status. In March, the Texans traded Green and a 5th-round pick to the Philadelphia Eagles in exchange for safety C.J. Gardner-Johnson and a 6th-round pick. That trade alone demonstrated how much Green's value had plummeted, and things worsened when the Eagles released him just a week ago. Now, Baltimore steps in, giving him a new opportunity on a team that could use young talent on the interior offensive line. This move makes sense for the Ravens. Rookie guard Garrett Dellinger opted to sign with the Browns practice squad, while versatile lineman Nick Samak was signed by the Panthers. This left Baltimore with a clear opening, and Green, despite his struggles, has a pedigree and potential to make him a worthwhile investment. For Green, it's no longer about living up to draft expectations, but about surviving in the NFL. The Ravens offer him the chance to reestablish himself in a system that values physicality in the trenches and emphasizes strong ground blocking. If he can recapture the dominance he demonstrated at Texas A&M, he could become a true asset. For now, fans should keep an eye on his progress in training. Sometimes all it takes is the right fit, and Baltimore could be the environment where Kenyon Green finally realizes his first-round potential.